The fuck? Okay. I don't hate it. Okay. Nice. And we're not expecting you. Good run, Piss. I'll play it. Pause? Pause? There we go. Good job. You trade the G for the G. How? You should get blind, no? It's a weird angle he's playing on, but I think he should still get blind, no? Was it low? Oh? Yeah, he's supposed to get blind. The flash things should pop here. You know? Because we want to blind all of this. All of this. Especially this guy. This flash does not blind the guy in blend, which is what it's supposed to be blinding, so we kind of killed Leo here. We don't have short. We could have taken short. Where's the other smoke? Is there no other smoke? That's why you should have kept going, Manny. Should have kept going into dice, you know? Hug this wall. And just do this. And clear all of the site. Or just do this, you know, and keep going, okay? You don't stop. The only thing I say is, like, we had 3 smokes here and we didn't use it, you know? That's it. Could have just used bank smoke and maybe another one, you know? Risky. We didn't use that smoke. But it's fine. Hello? Why are we rushing against Fulico? This is shit. I'm not watching. This is shit. Why did we rush against Fulico? What the fuck? I need to ask you guys. Main roster. Why did we rush on D side versus equal? I won't take any answer for, like, other than, oh, we messed up, you know? That was bad. Now we could, you know? Now it would have been great. And if we reset them, and it's like 5-0, right there, you know? Okay, that sucks. I think you knew he had an op, no? Yeah, he did. You just shouldn't have, you know. Like, yeah, Leo took this and this, but they have this, right? This angle is Leo's things. Oh, but he couldn't. Okay, then smoke it, you know. Have him clear this, or just throw a flash that goes super deep. I don't know if there is. Probably not though. But yeah, doing that. You could have, for example, also just, you know, Leo clears this. You and level. You guys just group up with him and you go together like that, you know? And then you could double peek him, for example. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but it happens, I guess. One little thing, right? Then we got fucked. It's the other way around. It doesn't make sense that you're throwing wood second and pillar first. If anything, you want to blind this first so they can start going, and then you flash pillar. Because you want to blind this first, this is closer, right? And then you want to blind pillar because this is their pathing, right? It was okay. Not much to talk about. Another memory. So that's another protocol that we have. It's unfortunate we didn't practice this, Leo, but you can see now how much you are saving utility just by doing that, you know? You can hug the wall, the front bathrooms. You can hold this too, or and after you clear this, you hold this shit, and then they just clear it, you know? God damn it, man. This motherfucker is getting entries everywhere. What happened? Fucking pauses. I'm not going back. So long. This guy not getting blind. Ah, son of a bitch. Man, he was lucky. I don't know how else to explain. He was lucky. I said I wouldn't go back, and here I am, right? Sorry. Man, he saw the flash coming, he just stood there. Man, if he's like a second earlier, he's blind. It's unfortunate. He's a lucky bastard. You got him. Nice try. Okay, I thought this guy was a teammate of ours. Okay. This I don't mind. You can do this, just be careful of the time. The bomb is yet to be picked up. Team is gonna take care of that. You're gonna explode. Okay. I would have rather Fangs drop his utility, but it's fine. Like now, if Leo has another flash, or the other two flashes, if he just keeps blinding this, it's fine, you know? And Leo could have then, or should have then, mollied Bank right away after he throws the flashes. Yeah, it was caught off guard. Good trade. It's a shame he didn't have the other flashes, but good job, guys. I would have planted behind. If not behind, like try and plant like here, you know, more open to everything. So long bathrooms, divider, you know. Because here it's very basic, right? I would have taken back there. Took that control, you might as well use it, you know. Okay, this I don't like. You see that Leo is here all alone, and there's Liam and Manny looking at the exact same thing. I don't like this. You know, Leo has no support here. Hello? He's gonna get a kill and he's probably gonna get traded, right? Where's his teammate to back him up? Oh, now. Okay, at least you reacted, that's good. But you see what I mean, right? What if you guys went long, one of you went long or something, you know? What if one guy is here, or behind dies or something? Or even here, like headshot angle, you know? It's not the best, but it's something, right? You see, like where is he gonna go? May have been making a mistake, but you guys made one too. You just completely ignored him. You know, that can't happen. Good job. Okay, it went down to the wire and it have to be like that, okay? You're planting the bomb, you need to be thinking like I just planted the bomb. Before you plant, you need to think where can you plant. If you have teammates on CT side on like this area, you try to plant here, obviously. If you have them here, you try to plant for them, right? The plant position is crucial. Now, there's other variables like is it safe to plant for your teammates? Sometimes it's not, you know. But here it was. You killed the two guys on a, and you had all of this control. You just needed to plant in a way that is better for your teammates, you know. You could have had your two riflers, one here, one like here, let's say. Then you could have Leo around here. But front bathrooms all along, you know, and you could have planted here. If you wanted to play here, you just needed to plant more open for everyone, and you could have done something like that, you know. But instead, you guys are planting the bomb. You don't think about the bomb planting position, and you guys are just fucking off immediately, you know. You can't be like that. As you're planting, you need to think where you're going to go, but also talk to your teammates, you know, if they don't say immediately where they're gonna go, you know. There needs to be trade. I like this, but I hated this because this guy's solo, you know, and it went down to a 1v1, right? So not a needed level, not needed, not needed. This is dumb, not needed. Fangs is seeing all of this. Where can they come from? Leo's seeing all along. They can't come from anywhere. Wake up, level. Waste of a flash. You don't have much utility as is, and you're wasting utility, right? And you almost died. Now you would have had two flashes, you know? You don't have any utility whatsoever. That's okay, I don't mind that. Just make presents so they take long, it's okay. Now you need to be careful that they push mid now. You needed to have... Okay, Leo's there, never mind. They can't be there, Liam. Your teammates are all the way long. The other way around things. First flash, then smoke. You're gonna be exploding off this. Should have been the other way around, you know. Okay, here you should have been more careful. You're the third guy in, you're the trader, right? If you like follow them, it's one thing, but you were slower, you were farther back, that's okay. Here you behave differently. You behave second contact wise, you know. Like here you jiggle, you try to trade your teammates, and you only swing when you know where they are, you know. You could have jiggled here if you wanted to, since you were so far back. Yeah, and then you guys just stopped here. You need to be pushing him. If Leo doesn't trade him from here, he's gonna do whatever he wants. Manny and you should have pushed all the way. It's a win or lose round, you know. If you stay there, he's just gonna do whatever he wants. He's gonna peek into whoever he wants, whenever he wants. And he could very well just kill all of you. Okay, look at where you're planting again. Completely safe. Why? Like, this is this planting position available for the T's. We plant in the most basic one every single time when we have other options. Why? I don't know if I like Liam and that guy's position. Like, no one is waiting for anyone, you know? You guys are just staying in pre-fight angles. I should probably watch that back. Oh, am I saying that because you just saw them die? I mean, yes. Two. That's not wrong, but look at it now, right? Look, the planting position is terrible. We have Fangs with 25 HP, Many has 5. Liam has 100, right? I wouldn't mind if you sacrificed the guy with low HP and waited for that guy as the 100 HP player, and then you just trade him, you know? That's fine. You lose one guy, but you secure the trade. Now, Liam picks this position. Everything that should be on your mind now is, how do I play with him? How do I watch Bank and Dumpster, preferably? Truck. Dice. Headshot. You know, maybe long. Long. Not exactly for this, but you see what I mean, right? Like right side dice, for example. Behind truck. You have all of these positions. This is what you should. I would have been thinking about, but you don't. That's okay. Where does Fangs play? Fangs is going to be playing in a Silver Elite angle, right? Now. Oh, but Manny's here. Manny has 5 HP and he's playing in a headshot angle. And he's waiting. He's not jiggling as he should be. What are the chances the guy that's waiting you in is gonna get swung and gonna get killed immediately? You know? And of course, like, long is open, right? So Fangs dice are free. Because you forgot that long is a thing. This is okay, but if this happens, then these guys have no bait for this. So this all got fucked, right? Okay, Liam was the first one that died. That's unfortunate. It's not on Liam, you know. Fangs was asleep. Good trade, but you see how wrong it went, right? I should find my own way back to life. No need to flash. You didn't see anyone. No need to flash. Just move now, level. You don't need to be jumping in Australia the whole time. Good job. Good job for not flashing. That's fine. Okay, this should be on a half buy here, so. Okay, Many. Here, I would have preferred if you took a teammate, you know? Every time it's like 4 spies or ship buys, like second round 4 spies, half buys, ecos. If you want to take connector, go with a teammate. If you just take it with 2, you know? Could be Liam, could be level, it doesn't matter. The other guys need to play different, you know? Like one here with the flash, for example. That's it. If you don't want connected for whatever reason, just, you know, stay here jiggling, like stay here and watch the connect. Or just fuck off. Like help Liam take short or do something on B or help the A guys, you know? It's okay. As long as you tell your teammates that they need to be careful of con push, which can happen, although unlikely, you know. Or if you can, just watch it yourself. Oh. No, he showed up. Son of a bitch. I don't dislike this call, but at the same time I do. There's 50 seconds left. You got 0 map control. And like you didn't even get mid, you know? Not connected, not short. You have no information and you're just executing blindly against potentially 4 guys stacked on B. I would have rather you took something I would have rather you tried to make a play with Liam, like throwing a smoke, throwing a molo, have him take this first with a guy or two. Or just explode it into short with more people, you know? Going out here blind is very wrong, okay? Remember, they're half by, so they could be stacked here in wood, they could be here. If they have a guy here baiting for this guy gets 3 kills. You know? So, if we wanted to do this, we needed to molly wood. We needed to molly all of these things, okay? No place could not be unmollied, and we have 2 molos right now. Many died, so maybe add another one. You know? This can't happen, okay? If you wanted to do this way, more utility necessary. Because you're risking too much, you know? If they're closer, you're fucked. Okay, we're yet again planting while we don't have the bomb site controlled, and Level's trying to take it on his own. This is shit, okay? Leo's holding? This is fine. Fang's planting? No. Liam being here? No. You know? This can't happen, guys. Liam has a flash. Flash, please, Liam. Flash, please, Liam. No flash? Okay. Let's just let him be in... Okay, let's just let him kill everyone. Now it's too late. Now it's too late. Exactly. This was shit. Good round, but... You guys are playing too much for yourselves, guys. Fangs needs to stop trying to plant the bomb. Fangs and everyone, okay? Fangs needs to try and plant the bomb in the safest... In the most basic position ever. Every time. And everyone just needs to think about the planting position. Where our teammates are positioned. So if they're in front of the bomb, like here on B, maybe you should try and plant for these guys. You know? And planting here is not planting for these guys. Because they need to go out. So planting here is a good idea. Planting here is a good idea, you know? Something that's open to that. If they're back here, maybe you want to plant here. So it's open, or here. That's open for these guys. But before this, clear the fucking site like Level did. And Level. If you're gonna do that alone, yell. Come with me, don't plant. It's important, man. I really want to get into CT side, so I'm going to rush this review. I'm sorry. Okay, this is the round I lost. Okay. I really want to just get into CT side because I'm very curious what happened. But like overall, it's fine. Okay, we won. I probably should look at these rounds that we lost, even this one. But looking back, we won with 0 alive, 2 alive, 1 alive. Although we won, it's very close, okay? And most of these things are late round. It's just bomb positioning, planting, and after plants. That's it, okay? You're getting the sites really well. We're losing 1, maybe 2 guys, but we're doing everything well. And we just lose we lose too many people because we plant wrong and we position ourselves wrong, you know? Because other than that, we're fine. Okay, and the other thing is, like that thing on B, we lost a lot of people, you know? But again, this is playing individually when you shouldn't. Okay, fuck this round, next. Hopefully they don't... Okay, there's 2 of you that's low. I don't know, man. And you're letting the guys that are low going first. This is a bad idea, guys. I don't know who called this, but this is a bad idea. If he just pushed short, Leo's low, and Minnie's low with him, and Level doesn't have Kevlar. Man, this is a tough run anyway, okay? But I would have rather have Level go first. I would have even said maybe he drops the flashes, you know? Stacking is fine, just take the guy that's... You know, why is Leo the one baiting from here? Should be Level. Because he's the first contact, you know? These two can like lick a wall and then double peek him, you know? But him staying, and besides him having the flashes, him planting on A, it's fine, you know? Now, who's the guy that's gonna go first? Remember what I said earlier? If Leo dies immediately and Minnie's right behind him, these two are dead. Then level doesn't have Kevlar. So it seems counterintuitive, but it's better if you have the guy with 100 HP go first, because you have two other guys. Because he needs to headshot this guy, theoretically, right? To kill him really fast. So these guys, they're low. Have time to take space, try to attempt a trade. And you have a better chance, you know? If these two, they're low, go first, he dies super quick, they die super quick. He's able to reposition, and then this guy that's 100 HP doesn't have that much, you know? How is he gonna do anything? It's very hard, very complicated. And yeah, he's 1v3. You guys not only should have expected him to be aggressive, but also what I just said, right? You died, like, you guys were asleep. You know, it's obvious that he's gonna do something. I didn't mention that, my bad. But this is okay. You saw how long it took? Imagine if Leo's dead alive. This guy dies, okay? We don't lose this run. It's sad, but hope you guys learned for next time. If you got, I think you guys were like arguing about like stacking B. Stacking B is not a problem, okay? Stacking A or B, it's not a problem. It's a rough call to make. It's a rough round to have, but I think it was fine. My only problem is you chose the two low guys to go first, and you can't. Okay? You can't. You're 3v1, use your resources. I don't really like this on a force. It can work. I just don't like it. I think it's very basic. Again, I would rather you guys like having two guys playing connector, maybe two guys in B, and then you fight for short control. You know, try to sandwich with a retake or something. You know, like these guys smoke con early. These guys get ready. There's a guy in graffiti, mollies, and whatever. You know, a flash. Then this guy pushes. These guys push while the smoke is here, and then you crunch short. Then you all go back into A to your respective positions. The guy on A buys more utility. He slows them down here. Okay, there we go. Doing this, can it work? Yes. But it only works against dumb teams. You know, no one is going to be doing fast defaults against this type of buy. Okay, no one. They're going to play slow. They have to, right? It's not like us when you rush B, right? That's shit, okay? Versus eco. Here, you cannot stay here. Okay, this is a tough position to be in. You're 2 on 2. You're passive on both sides, and one of you is low. And you're also 4v3. I would have rather you guys stacked and had like a guy here jiggling or a guy here jiggling, just one, and have 3 guys B. Maybe they're aggressive or there's like better setup, you know, like this. If they attack B, great. If they attack A, we are 4 alive and we can retake, theoretically, right? Or the other way around. Either you have 3 guys here, 1 guy here, graffiti, just holding. If they attack A, great. We're 3 here. If not, we're 4 alive. We can just take this, you know, and potentially retake. Splitting. They're 3v4. Whether they attack A or B is irrelevant because they have more numbers, you know, and you are trying to balance this out. Now the problem you have is one of you is very low, and unluckily they are going to attack the side that not only is where you have 2 guys, but also one of you is low. So yeah, it's a hard position to be in. You guys pushing, I don't mind it, but not really much you can do, to be honest. It wasn't a bad idea. It's just you don't have that much, you know. Fangs is super low, like, you know. If you had 3 guys on A, if you wanted to push bathrooms, and you had 1 guy on B, he did this. This call from you level would have been 100% correct, and you would have won the round. All it took, 1 extra guy. Oh, what if Fangs wasn't alone? Fangs wasn't low. If he wasn't low, I still would have argued that. But even then, it could have worked out what you just called, you know? Here, just save. Don't bother. Save. I would have just saved. By the time you got there, like, they have all the space in the world. I would have just saved it and not ecoed fully with 5 guys this round, you know? And if you did that, if you had a guy in connector or something like that, man, these guys are idiots, okay? So, like, pistol is annoying to lose, but it's okay. It's like a small thing, okay? But it turns out to be a big thing, but... And second round force spy is, you know, the same as pistol. A small thing that turns out to be a big thing, but it's related, okay? It's like a minor call, okay? It's nothing, like, it's not, hey, we really fucked up. No, nothing like that at all. Made a mistake, but it's nothing, you know, egregious. Okay? You can get something out of this. You should have just hid behind truck, but sure. If you just hide behind truck, you would have been fine. But you guys probably thought they were there, whatever, it's full eco anyway. Okay, let's look at this one. This is our first full buy. What the fuck? Where are you shooting many from? Oh, it's not you. It's you. Oh, unfortunate. Well, that's never happened to us. What did he do? Okay, saw him. Jesus, he headshot you immediately. As soon as you got digged, he should have backed off, you know? Molly it or something. Just back off. Like, you don't need to stay there and tap the whole time, you know? The little shooting is just for a little bit, you know? Give it some time. You saw him here, right? This works if they're pushing up because they have nowhere to go. So you change slightly the angle and you will hit him. You know, 90% of the time you'll probably hit him as he walks up. So you could have just kept jumping. Like another jump, not right away, like a second after, you know, half a second after. And then once you see him try to go for that, try to take connector like that, then you try and do that, you know. But you can also throw that molly if you want. So you don't have to spam right away, you know. If they're back here, it doesn't really do anything because they just hide behind. Good job. Okay, the connector now is a problem. I would have not came this way. Yep, I would have not. Oh, but you mollied gone. That's good. Back off now. Good job. Well played. Perfect. Nothing to say. My bad, I didn't see Leo, Molly, and Con, but it's great. I would have rather you guys, like, Fangs went this way, to be honest. Because it would just be safer, you know, if you just flash over, like into Fountain. Maybe there's Playground, but you can handle it. And if they haven't come here since, I would have argued that they're probably not there. Instead of having to throw a flash, then a smoke, then a molly, then be able to have this guy back off. Here, it's just a flash. You could have saved him the trouble, you know? And this is a lot safer, you know? Then Leo could have just simply gone into plant and just held this, you know, easily. Excuse me. Okay, look at the utility we have. It's better if level was in toxic jump spotting and have Liam here in wood. 4v3, you can do that, you know? You can stay where you were, but you needed to bet that better setup, right? I would have dropped Liam the 2 flashes, but it's fine. This smoke is shit. This doesn't help anyone, okay? Liam is not going to be able to shoot them as they cross the smoke. He can't get close to the smoke. This smoke is useless. The smoke you want to be throwing is as soon as this guy makes contact, you want to be throwing this one. Okay? This is the smoke you want to throw. Then you shove them into this side. This side is something that Liam can watch. Same as this. If they push that smoke, if you hug close to it, you have the easiest time of your life, you know? And he can continuously flash for you in order to peek this as well. So the only thing you need to be careful of is if they do this. That's it. But this smoke into short is shit. Wait, what the fuck? I think the flash was super early. Now you should stay and wait. You should just wait, you know? You should just wait. There's nothing you need to do. Here you delay, you flash above you, that's it, and you wait. You're going to fuck up. 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 Tony! Okay. You didn't fuck up? By chance, okay? I don't know if there was flashes coming that I didn't hear. I don't think so. But it's too risky, okay? If you just wait. They have 30 seconds left. There's 2 guys in graffiti. Don't get off your high horses like you did in the other game, and we lost a round that was 3v1, okay? That you pushed this, Fangs pushed this, then Leo was back there holding what the fuck, you know? If there was flashes coming in, different story, but I did not hear them. And flashes are not enough, you know? Yet you were 4v2. You need more resources. You need more people pushing with you. And there's no reason to do that. Okay? No reason. You get the same outcome with less risk if you just do what I'm telling you to do. This need to just finish the round now, you need to get over that, okay? Because that thinking is what's going to lead you to losing rounds in the long run, you know? Obviously, I don't have the comms, so maybe someone said something that made you push like that. I don't know. But you as a caller, you should know, right? That's not something you don't need to do. Yeah, I would have argued they would have been on a force, so that's fine. No, Manny, no. What happened to you? You were fine. Like, the head short, but if you just stay graffiti and just hold that, you would fine. Why did you do that? Okay, you don't have to watch it because, you know, Leo's watching that. But I guess you're watching short as well, so it's okay. As soon as you see this happen, first thing you need to look at is your map. Where am I playing? I'm here. I'm in graffiti. This means I'm passive on B. You decided your position. Where my teammates play. The A guys, not really important as a B player, but Fangs is playing towards long. Leo is playing towards con. If Leo gets a shot or gets killed, he's not gonna go this way. He's gonna go this way. Oh, and we have 2 guys up short. So what do I, as a passive B player, need to do? I need to make sure that 1, I don't get killed. 2, I don't give them graffiti control, so they can't be here. So Fangs has an easier time going back, preferably, right? And they have less positions to play in an after plant, if they are able to even plant the bomb, that is. And that not only helps Fangs, but also us, because, you know, from short and monster, there's very little places they can play that are not easily blinded or mollied if they just have this. So you throwing the mollo is okay. Saving it is probably an argument to be made, but it's fine if you throw it. Just keep in mind that what you want to be throwing is here, you know. You want this not to happen, or if it does, you are able to shoot them. You know, if they come this way, it's okay. That's what you want. So that's it. What are you gonna do? You're gonna be molling, you're gonna be going into pit, and that rule about staying in graffiti and not staying alive and not letting them have all those positions, you broke it. And what's going to happen to you? I would argue that they're probably going to push you. You're gonna die for free, and we're probably gonna lose the round because you just got all of this control. Now, is that what happens? Find out in another episode of Viewer Reviews. No, all of what you're doing is a good idea, but you're trying to do too much. You are only one guy. You do this shit with the smoke with two guys. One guy watching from here. Level, tried to be a little aggressive, but I don't mind it, you know. He tried, it didn't work, he backed off. It's okay. But look at you now. Okay, you got one guy. That's more than I thought you would. Now look at all the space you gave them. How are we going to retake now if they have this? You put us in a very tough spot, man. Sorry to say. You know? We don't have Molotovs. That's another thing, you know? So, honestly, I would have just said save. Many fucked up. That's okay. Many fucked up. He lost the round, threw the round, whatever. Not blaming many. Things that happen sometimes in the heat of the moment. Happens to everyone, right? They have all of this set. They have all this control. They can be playing back here with two guys if they want. They can be playing with a guy Pit. They can be playing with a guy Wood. Whatever. Round's over. Do we have Molotovs? We do not. We have shitloads of flashes, but no Molotovs. We have a knob, we have AKs, and we have a FAMAS. A shitload of utility. This round, as much as it sucks, you just call save. There's no way you win this round. And if you save, you assure a full buy next round. And if you lose that one, you secure a full buy on the next one. Just like that. But you're gonna go for it, and you're gonna lose. How many people did that die? Did they lost? One. Why is that? Because we don't have molos to push them out of position. Oh, but we threw smokes and flashes. If there are rabbits in a cage, right? If you put an animal in a cage, where is he gonna go? If you open the door and he's able to break free, what happens? He's probably gonna run away. Imagine the rabbits in the cage are these idiots. The molo is what gives them the door open. They're gonna move. They have to. You know, open the door, they're gonna stay. It's okay. Now, because that happened, okay, well, no, I'm not gonna sit here and blame Manny, no. Surely understands, but so far, like, you guys were so upset. Pistol, what was it? It was like a small thing, okay? 3v1, we lost that of small things. Second round, it was literally the same shit. Third round, sorry to say, I don't remember. But I think it was a full eco, right? The first full buy, we win. This one, we just lost because of this small thing, okay? If Manny stays alive, I would argue there's a 80% chance we win, you know? Just off of that. So, you know, like, what is there to say? Now, we are losing patience and we start to push. This is something a lot of people do, but we need to be better than this, okay? We just lost a round. They know our economy is fucked. They know we have to do something early. So they're probably gonna spend more time waiting, you know, for us to make a mistake. Like they're gonna put two in connected, which they are, okay? I don't know why they're so far apart. Maybe this guy's an up. Yeah, it does. You see? They're waiting for us to make a mistake. So, can you do this? Yes, but it needs to be very thought through, you know. Question: have we ever pushed the B lurker through a smoke with a flash with two guys? No. What is more common? This happening with a flash with two guys, or push short early with three guys? This. So maybe let's not do this. This is the round we need. Maybe this is the time to surprise the son of a bitch. Oh, but you know, no. Okay. Well, what about Fangs? Fangs is alone in connector with an M4. Maybe this guy, what he needs to do, instead of trying to go for a kill, maybe he needs to smoke it early. Right? Because he's alone. If you guys are successful in short, and he doesn't have this closed, and he dies, then what? Then you guys are fucked. Oh, but he won. Okay. He won. What are the chances he loses that, right? That's okay. You heard the flash party and you back off. Okay. I don't know what to tell you. Even if you hit him, you don't really kill him, so you're still in the square one, so. Okay, here. I don't like this. Why is Fangs left all alone? Fangs still has a smoke. Is the door broken? No, it's not. Why isn't this smoked, Fangs, so you can get out? Why aren't the B guys helping you? Okay, they are now. But you see what I mean? You're fucked. You're fucked. And it's on you and it's on them. One, you, because you should know that you need to fuck off, right? As soon as you got this kill, you should have smoked and you immediately tried to fuck off. You stayed. I don't know why, but you stayed. Leo getting this kill or not, he's not going to go this way. He's not going to help you. He can't. These guys are the ones that are going to help you. So it's your fault for not smoking right away and trying to fuck off, but it's also their fault for not seeing you there and actively trying to help you, you know? So it's sad. And now we're fucked, you know? Now they can do whatever they want. Now, if I thought the other couple rounds were a tough spot, now it's even more. I would have just played monster with two guys and just hoped it worked. Okay. Okay. Don't walk into angles, Liam. Okay? Not blaming you for this round loss, but it's a mistake that every single one of us do, and it's shit. Okay? Oh, but they're not there, says Leo. Man, you see what happens when we think they're not there? GG. They could be there. Guess what? You were not waiting for a flash, so I don't know what you're doing. Clear the angle. That's it. Be ready to shoot. You're not ready to shoot? Nice try. You should have saved. They're too far back, so there's no point. This is a half buy, and there's only one guy with a Kevlar. What is this shit? Silver Elite Master. Okay, 2 more rounds. But you see that so far? Minor mistakes, full eco. Full round win. I don't remember these ones anymore. But these two, you can see right away. We win these two, it's 10 to 14 if we lose the other all of the other ones. But if we win these two, this one is their full eco, probably. So we are 4-0 down right now. Or up. So yeah, it was a bad game. We lost, but it wasn't terrible as you guys thought, you know? Like I expected it to. You guys played well. Just minor mistakes. It's fine. Okay, Liam has a weird way of jumping. What the fuck? Okay, you cannot do this, okay? Liam, it's important and you should pay attention, okay? If you jump, let's say this is a wall that you're jumping over to spot something, you don't want to be doing this because if you are hanging me there, he has a better chance at killing you because you stay in the same spot for longer, okay? What you want to do to avoid this is to do a half moon, is what I call it, okay? So you go side to side. So you stay in the air, but you stay in the air for like a little bit, like Manny's doing. He's not doing that randomly. He's doing that because it needs to be done that way. Because if he does what you're doing, he's gonna get killed more often than not, okay? And if they push up short and you jump like this, you lost. Oh, but I want to throw the HE. That's the only thing you should be jumping that way for. And you jump for like once, okay? Or early round, you know? With that thing in mind. Okay, let's look at these guys. Okay, he missed the jump, that's sad. Guys backed off, that's okay. There's a lot of utility, so you think they're coming long, I would think, right? Nice try, is what I have to say. Nice try. Fangs is unsure what he wants to do. Fangs, they can't be here yet. Even if they run, they can't be at top con at 140. You can look at party, you know. 130, 134 is when they can start being there, you know. If they run all the way. If they run all the way. If they do, you'll hear them. So this is okay. You should have probably been an off angle on top of that bench, but excuse me. Okay. As soon as you heard them long, you're fucked. Okay? As soon as you heard them long, your instinct was, let's kill them long. Your instinct is wrong. They threw shitload of things on mid and they didn't go there. You had shitloads of things on long. There's at least 3 on long, okay? If you go out there and you try to kill all 3, man, unless you're a god, you're probably gonna get shot and killed, right? So your instinct should have been, this is their strong side. I can't do anything about this because I'm alone. I will try to attack their weak side. Maybe I try to attack mid, maybe I'll try to push con. Maybe Leo sets me up by pushing and not try to flank them. This is what you should have been thinking about, okay? It isn't wrong what you did. It's a lack of judgment because you've never been put in this circumstance before. And that's totally fine, okay? That's totally fine. Don't feel bad about this. And because they have more people, they try to use more resources to take this, you know? So maybe we should also expect them to flash, right? If they have more people in long. But again, you never went through that. There's not much I can say. Here, it's probably safe to be honest, but so far, that it probably wouldn't have made a difference. If you saved the other 2 runs that I told, or the other 3 runs, because I said to save a few times. It would have gone much better, but you know, it's fine. Now we're kind of lost. Okay, instead of using this shit flash, just throw one from here, man. Your Liam and Leo's push, just flash for them, you know. Because you staying here or not is not gonna make a difference. If you're here a little later, you're fine. You know, you could watch Con the same way. And Liam should have probably been the one from Fountain baiting Leo in, you know. Then if you just go party, if you can, right? You can just watch their flank. There you go. Or Con, you know, whatever. But going here, you're all in the same spot, I think. I don't think this was a good idea. Liam, I think, pushed. He probably shouldn't have. This timeout should have been used, like, probably, like, as soon as you lost that second round, like that, you probably should have asked for a timeout. To hold your nerves, you know. As soon as you lost this round too, I don't remember what it was, but I think you should have called a timeout as well. Not to talk about tactics, just to wind down, okay? Because we have that problem. Once we start losing really bad and we start losing the wagon, man, the horse starts pulling away. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough spot to be in. I would have done the same thing Liam did. So, yeah, it sucks, but that's it. What happened to Leo? Not much to talk about, I don't think. But if Fangs is throwing the right flash, he can throw one. You guys push, and he has the second one on just in case. And if he throws the one on the right timing that you guys call, you guys win that round, no problem. This guy that pushes from this smoke, he's full white. You know? This happened. Like, he's blind now. Leo says, Fangs, flash. You flash again. If they push, they're blind. And this guy would have been full white, this upper. And if you push with this flash, this guy's full white, you kill him. Oh, but this guy wouldn't be. No, he wouldn't. probably wouldn't be, but he's so far behind, it doesn't make a difference, you know. And you would have been in front of the smoke, so if he pushes the smoke, you're fine. You have advantage, right? So, small thing, it's fine. You never did this before. I think you guys were tilted at this point, so it sucks, guys, but it's fine. You almost done this round around. Nice try.